Students, for fighting, the important concept for C intermediate financial management paper. For fighting, what is it called profiting? It's a method to finance. Method to finance. It's similar to the concept of factoring. I'll explain this by way of chart so that you can have the better grip over for fighting. Parties involved in forfeiting. One is called, there are four parties are there. One is called exporter. Another one is called buyer, nothing but importer. Importer, nothing but buyer. Then forfeiter. Another one is called bank. You can call it as a importer bank. Importers bank. Okay. So four parties involved in forfeiting. For all the parties, exporter, importer, nothing but seller and buyer. For exporter, forfeiter is there. For the importer, importer bank. How the transaction arises? First one, there should be a contract between buyer and the seller. Nothing but exporter and the importer. First, the contract for sale should be there between exporter and the importer. Contract should be there. Then there is the contract between exporter and financial institution called forfeiter. Next, contract between exporter and what? The financial institution. It is for the purpose of finance. It is for the purpose of finance. Then importer, the buyer, is having importer's bank. From importer's bank, so exporter and importer, there is a contract between exporter and importer that is called what? Purchase contract, sales contract. Thereafter, exporter and forfeiter, contract between exporter and forfeiter for the purpose of what? Funding, financing should be there. Then importer with the importer bank for the purpose of giving bank guarantee. For bank guarantee. What for bank guarantee? Importer will pay the money properly. For that purpose, somebody has to give the guarantee. That is called what? Importer bank has to give the bank guarantee. Clear? Importer bank has to give bank guarantee. Now, after sales transaction over, for the purpose of selling, producing and selling the product, and for the purpose of exporting the product, the exporter has to get the fund. For that purpose, he is having the tie-up with the financial institution is called forfeiter. There is a contractual agreement for the purpose of finance. Yes, I am ready to give the fund. Forfeiter will ready to give the fund to the exporter. Then, importer, whether he will pay the money or not, for that purpose, we have to get the bank guarantee from the import bank. Importer's bank has to give the bank guarantee to the exporter. Clear? Then, what is the next one? At the time of making the payment, importer bank has to collect payment from the importer, collect payment from importer, and give that payment to the forfeiter. So importer's bank has to get the payment from the importer. That payment has to given to whom? Forfeiter. Clear? This is what the whole transaction. So I'll explain one by one, step by step manner. There is a contract between buyer and the seller, importer and the exporter. Then based on the contract, for the purpose of selling the product, producing and selling the product, and for the purpose of shipping, the exporter need a fund. Therefore, the exporter is going to get the agreement, contract between forfeiter, that is called a financial institution. So financial institution is going to agree to give the fund to the exporter. Then whether the importer will pay the money or not, for the purpose, somebody has to give the guarantee. For that purpose, importer has to approach the importer's banker. Banker has to give the bank guarantee to the exporter. Then at the time of making the payment, so based on the bank guarantee, forfeiter will give the fund to the bank exporter. Based on the bank guarantee, forfeiter will fund, finance to the exporter. Then it's a duty of the importer banker to collect the fund from, loan money from importer. And after collecting the money, that money has to be transferred to forfeiter. This is what the whole transaction is. Clear? Now, what about the benefit? All the parties going to get some benefit. What about the benefit? Exporter, 4 parties are there. Exporter will get the benefit of quick funding, quick finance he is going to get. Then importer will get the benefit of purchasing the product, getting the product or service. He can able to get the product or service. Then forfeiter, he'll get the forfeiting charges. He is going to get some payment for the purpose of this transaction. Same manner, import bank, the bank has to get commission for the purpose of this particular transaction. Therefore, all the 4 parties going to get the benefit. It's one of the methods of finance. It's similar to factoring, but in factoring, it's a short-term concept, whereas forfeiting is for long-term finance, long-term concept. This is what the difference between forfeiting and factoring. Clear? So this particular concept is the most important for your examination. Kindly refer the theory part also properly and make use of the chart for the purpose of your better understanding and take proper notes for the purpose of writing in the exam. Hope you enjoyed this session. Thank you.